Hello wonderful people, it's Wild here. Today I'm going to show you how to build this stylish but simple medieval house. This build gives you all the space you need, but fits within inside a chunk. The materials you'll need for this build are on your screen now. You can substitute the anvils in survival for more polished deep slate walls. Here is the layout for today's build. You can see the main shape marked out in white and grey concrete, and the dark grey concrete shows where there's posts or things sticking out from the build. We're going to be starting on the entry room to the right of the main build. Build up 4 high with spruce on the 4 corners of the build. These posts should be 3 apart. And on the 2 closest to the end, come out like this with some more logs. Then create the walls out of white concrete powder and calcite. The reason we're using these 2 blocks is to add some texture to the build, but we need to leave room for a window which is too high in the center, and you can place the glass in as you go to place white concrete powder above it. Just like this. Your walls might look a little different depending on where you place your white concrete powder and calcite. The idea is just to create some texture. For the doorway, do the same thing, but this time, move your 2 block space 1 block down for the door. To create some simple decoration around the door, place some spruce trapdoors either side and a slab above. To decorate the walls, start with some stone brick walls with spruce fences above. Place stone brick slabs on the top, joining between the posts. Some oak trapdoors underneath the windows. And some dark oak buttons on the end of each post. Here's how it all looks. Now to start work on the main section of the house, working on the foundation level. Start by building 4 high with some deep slate bricks. On the front, they're spaced 2 apart. On the side, have a 1 block gap, then a 3 block gap, and then another 1 block gap. On the back, 2 block gaps again. And on the interior side, we'll have a 1 block gap, a 3 block gap, and then we've got that 1 block gap there. Now I add some fancy decoration to these. They're created quite simply with some blocks in front, some stairs, a deep slate tile wall, and an upside down stair. And we'll do those on each of the uprights. Here's how it looks. And here's how it looks from above. Now we'll add the walls behind this, and it's best to work from the inside so you can see what you're doing. We are going to be working one behind all of these uprights using some stone brick, mossy stone brick, and moss. Just create a randomized texture like this. And if you're short on mossy stone bricks and moss, you don't have to place them behind these uprights, as you won't see it from the outside. And where we've got this doorway here, you don't need to put any mossy stone bricks or moss either, because this isn't exposed to the elements and wouldn't get mossy. Just build a little doorway like this. Now that we've got all the walls in, we can start adding the final decorations for this story. Starting with some deep slate arches. On this side here, we're going to have the one wide arches just like this, with a stair facing towards the middle. And in the center, we'll have a stair on either side and a slab. You'll need to come inside your build and build an arch as well, as that will allow you to place the walls above it, because we're building with some white concrete powder and you don't want it to fall. Once that's in, we can add a couple of planters, one here with some spruce trapdoors, one here, and one round the back. I'm going to plant some sweet berries, and in all of the gaps, add some stone brick slabs. Here's how the lower level looks. I'm putting a polished andesite floor for this level, as it is a robust tile. There we go. And now that the floor is in, add a spruce door. We will be creating the second story of the build in the same style as this entry hall. So start by building 4 high with spruce logs in the corners like this. On the front and back they're spaced 2 apart. And on the sides, place one in the center like this, so you have 2 3-wide sections. Then you can place a log coming off of each of these. And underneath of each, place a stone brick wall with fences above it. You'll leave out this one here, as there'll be a roof going there. In the case of this one on the side, place a deep slate brick slab underneath before you place your stone brick wall. Now fill in the walls with calcite and white concrete powder, leaving room for some windows. Again, the aim is to add texture, and fill in the glass panes as you go, so you can place concrete powder above them. On the 2 wide gaps, put the window closest to the middle post. and on the 3 wide sections have the window centered. The walls on the side closest to the lower level entryway need to be filled in completely, as the roof does not allow space for a window. Here's how it looks. Now for some finer details, starting with some dark oak buttons on each of these outwards facing posts. I'm going to leave this one here as the roof will meet up with it. Place oak trapdoors underneath each window. And stone brick slabs joining above each of the windows. And that is the next level of the build complete. Before we start on the roof, let's add the stairs and flooring. For the stairs, I'm using stone brick stairs and creating a curve around the build like this. I always make sure to place upside down stairs underneath my stairs as it adds a cleaner look. I'll fill in the rest of the floor with some stone bricks here, making sure to leave enough headroom above the stairs. And I'll finish off the stairs with some spruce trapdoors. For the next story, use some dark oak slabs on the top level like this. And then decide where you want your ladder. I think I might have mine here. Now we're ready to put on the roof. For the roof, we're going to be starting with some stripped spruce logs to create the front and back gable. To do this, place some sort of filler block. I'm just using some spruce here. So you can place your spruce facing forward like this. And this should be sitting one back from the edge of this stone brick. Then come in one from the side and build up 2, leaving a gap for a window in the center. Then another layer of 2. I'm having a 3 high window, so make sure you have a 3 high space. And finally finish off with another 2. And do this on the back. We're going to be adding a dormer window on this side here, the opposite side to where we have the entry. Start by building 4 high with some spruce logs 3 apart. So you can see these posts are centered on these 3 wide sections. And then build out from each of these. Create a wall out of calcite and white concrete powder. And a 2 high window with glass panes. Then add some decorations. So we've got the stone brick slabs across the top with dark oak buttons. a oak trapdoor under the window, and some spruce fences. Leave a 1 block gap as there are going to be stairs of the roof going there. And finally, before we can add the roof, we need to add the little gable to this dormer. We place some blocks either side like this, and some slabs. We want to create a similar look to these larger gables here. So we'll have some forward facing stripped spruce logs, and then a little peak like this. We're going to be starting with the edging of the roof created with deep slate tiles. This is going to go straight across the sides like this. On the other side, we want to curve in these ones so you can see a little bit of the white peeking through. Then come one forward, and we're going to start creating the point of the roof. So we've got an upside down stair, then a block with a stair on top, followed by an upside down stair and a block with a stair on top, and just continue this all the way to the top. When you get here, you want to place an upside down stair facing forward, a block on top, a stair facing this way, and a stair facing outwards. And do the same on the back as well. For the edging of this small gable here, build 2 out from this spruce planks here, and then just use stairs to create a point. When you get to the center, place an upside down stair, a right way up stair, and an upside down stair. We'll also do the edging on the lower part of the build while we're at it. So for this, you come straight across with the tiles, coming out 1, and then just create a gable point. Like this. Now is a good time to put in the backing for this gable. So just create a point out of stripped spruce logs like this. And for this gable, we'll add a decoration with a little planter, coarse dirt, spruce trapdoors, and a sweet berry. Now to fill in the rest of the roof with spruce. Got some spruce stairs. This little lower roof here is very simple, just with the stairs and the slabs along the top. Next we'll do the small gable roof, where we'll build 2 back with the spruce stairs, like this, and then 3 back with spruce slabs. For the main roof, you'll combine spruce planks and spruce stairs. Start with the planks and place these on top of any of this white, these white blocks here. Then for the roof, we'll be going up in stages of blocks and stairs. You want to make sure everything connects up so there's no holes in your build. I also like to place one here to create a nice shape from the inside. and you only need to bring your spruce stairs so they join up with these deep slate ones. Along the top, just place a layer of blocks like this. And continue on the other side of the roof with your block stair pattern. Along the top of the roof, create some interest with anvils and deep slate walls. So I place the anvil, then a deep slate wall, anvil and a deep slate wall, and so on. Make sure you're using polished deep slate walls as they have a similar texture to the anvils themselves, and see how it creates this fantastic roof decoration. Now the build is almost complete, but we have a few details to add, like the glass in the windows here with some dark oak window shutters. And if you really want to spruce up your roof, you can add a wonderful stone brick chimney like this. Come to the back of this flat side of the roof like this and break a 2-block gap. Then come all the way down to the roof, and you'll need to break a few of the roof blocks to do this, and place in some stone brick blocks. And create a shape like this. Then place some stone brick stairs on top. And building up like this, we are creating an interesting chimney shape. Now the chimney is going to come back into the roof one more, and it's going to get a little narrower. So you want to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the stone bricks, and place a stone brick stair and a wall like this. Then place 2 upside down stairs, and a little corner shape like this of blocks on top. Add a campfire here and here and surround with some spruce trapdoors. And finish it off with one last wall here. So here's the finished build in a beautiful setting. I've surrounded it with wheat fields and draped azalea leaves over the roof. For ideas on how to decorate your medieval builds, check out the tutorial in the description below. If you enjoyed this tutorial, consider checking out my Patreon to support my content creation and to get personalized building help. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.